Hey guys, this is Sunil here from MrGeeksUnited.com. Today we bring you a quick roundup of some of the hottest wearable technology out there in the market. Wearable technology has come a long way since the calculator watches of the 80s, which we probably used to show off to our classmates while in our school years. We are at a stage where wearable technology has been given a lot of importance and time to develop more innovative and easy to use gadgets in our daily wear items. In this video, we try to bring you a quick roundup of some of the hottest wearable technology of the year 2014. Number one on the list is the most talked about and obviously the most controversial, Google Glass.
Google Glass displays information in a hands-free format and makes information visible right in front of your eye. Google Glass is a type of wearable technology with an optical head-mounted display which is developed by Google. The Glass user can control or communicate with the device using voice commands. The display comes in a small LCD screen in front of your eyes, which can be controlled both by voice and touch on the frame. Making calls, recording and sharing what you see, browsing the web are a few things you can do with the Glass.
The next on the list is Jawbone Up, which is a popular fitness tracker which can keep track of your calories burned, physical activities as well as your diet and sleep routine.
First, the Up system gets to know you and your routine, and then it shows you how to make simple adjustments that over time helps you achieve your fitness goals. Studies show that simply tracking what you eat can help you lose weight, and that is just what Up would help you do. Keeping a track of your food has never been easier than this. More than any other activity tracker, the Up system gives you an in-depth picture of your sleep. Sleep graphs let you see the good, the bad and the rapidly improving. The Up system is almost like a coach that gets to know you first and then guides you to make simple decisions that lead to a more active life. With precise step tracking, workout logging and reports, Up is way more than a pedometer.
The Gear 2 smartwatch from Samsung is the next one that we have on the list.
The Gear 2 from Samsung is an evolved smartwatch. The best part of this gadget is the 1.63-inch screen with a 320 by 320 pixel resolution. However, the only con for the Samsung Gear 2 is that it's only compatible with a few Samsung Galaxy smartphones. Answering calls, getting notifications for email and messages are a few of the functions the watch can be used for. The Gear 2 has a dual-core 1 GHz processor. A major change from the predecessor Samsung Gear was the replacement of Android with Samsung-developed Tizen operating system. Samsung Gear had the camera fitted into the watch band, and this was changed in the Gear 2. The camera is fitted onto the watch itself now, allowing users to replace their own bands.
Finn, the Bluetooth ring that converts your hand into a wireless controller for your TV, smartphones and other devices, is next.
Finn is worn on your thumb as a ring and has a tiny optical sensor that can detect movements, allowing you to send commands to a connected device with a few swipes and taps of your finger. Turning down the phone volume by swiping your thumb down your index finger or skipping the current track by swiping your thumb across the palm of your opposite hand are a couple of gesture controls that you can use with this ring. This device can be further developed and be very useful, especially for people with visual impairments. In addition, it can also distinguish between each segment of your fingers and convert your palm into a numerical keypad. Gestures are translated into commands for various devices that are transmitted via Bluetooth 4.0.
The Spot and Save wristband is one of the most useful and one of the must-have devices in these times of high crime rates.
In these times of high crime rates, the Spot and Save wristband is a blessing in disguise. This is a wristband that lets you alert friends and family when you're in trouble. Smartwatches may all be a rage in wearable technology, but this wristband is one of the most useful and must-have devices, priced at a very reasonable rate of just $37. All you need to do is install the Spot and Save app on your Android phone, choose up to 4 guardians and pair it with the wristband via Bluetooth. It'll take some time to set this up, but the app is easy to use once you do that. In times of emergency, you may not be able to reach your smartphone fast enough. This band is for such situations. To activate the emergency alert, you press a button on the band twice and the app would send an SMS every 2 minutes to your guardians with your location mentioned in the SMS.
The most popular and much talked about Pebble Steel is next.
If you don't care much about design and just look for functionality, the original Pebble is a better deal at $150. However, if you like a watch that looks good, is elegant and has a durable design, the Pebble Steel does a fantastic job for an additional $100. The Pebble Steel has a long-lasting battery and a tough stainless steel body. It's a great buy for people who would like a flashy watch that does more than just tell time. It may not just replace the Casio, Fossil or Kenneth Coles, but if you're in the market for a smartwatch, this is your best option as of today. The Pebble Steel is the result of a realization that smartwatches also would need to have an appeal and a neat design.
The Moto 360 Android-based smartwatch brought to you by Motorola is the last one that we have for you today.
The Moto 360 was announced as a launch device for Android Wear, which is an operating system that has been designed specially for smartwatches and other wearables. Stepping away from the rectangular design that smartwatches out in the market have, Moto 360 is based around the circular style of classic watches. It uses a circular capacitive touch display as well as a steel casing and a removable wristband. The watch is water resistant and can also be wirelessly charged. The Moto 360, unlike the Samsung Gear 2 smartwatch, is expected to be compatible with devices other than its own make. It would be compatible with Android 4.3, Android 4.4 and Android L phones and tablets that take advantage of Bluetooth 4.0 technology.
So these were the most talked about wearable gadgets of the year 2014, and they have been arranged in a random order. To decide the top 5, that would be another video, so stay tuned on Geeks Cafe. You can find a link to the post that we put up on our website mrgeeksunited.com on the information below. Please hit the like button and also don't forget to subscribe. This is Sunil signing off.